If you want to know how to complete all week 6 challenges, go check out the rest of the video. Thanks to FireMonk, I'm able to give you a full guide on the week 6 challenges. They will show up on Thursday, April 22nd at 10 AM ET. There will be 1 legendary quest with 5 stages and 7 epic quests. Let's start with the first challenge. You need to open safes. Not that hard as what I thought at first, but when I checked multiple possible locations, they didn't show up that often. I think I only found 1 safe out of 20 possible locations. And of course this could have been some bad luck, but there's no game mode with 100% spawn chances. I think Team Rumble is the best game type to search for them, and I recommend to check the Fortnite GG website for some possible locations. So the safe I just opened was located in Retail Row. You can see it over here. And if you go through the map, you can see multiple locations of all these kinds of safes. So near the orchard you have like 3 of them and even more possible locations. And if you go over here to Craggy Cliffs, you can see it has like multiple locations pretty close to each other where you could be able to find a safe. So once again, it's not 100% spawn, but you have the possibility they show up there. Just like over here, you can see some locations in Pleasant Park. And if you zoom out a little bit, you can see even more near Sweaty Sands, Holly Hedges, over here, like in the northeast, in the east and in the south, and the one over here. And if you zoom out even further, you will see that this side of the map has the most possible locations for these safes. These aren't like all locations, but at least it can give you an idea where you could find these safes. So I really think you need to be a little bit lucky, and I hope you can get it done in just a few games. After opening the third safe, you will complete the challenge and get 24k XP. For the second challenge, you need to complete bounties. You could go to some NPC to get a bounty, but I think it's even easier to use the bounty boards that are scattered around the map. In total there could be 10 of them on the map, but keep in mind these boards also don't have a 100% spawn rate. Just look where the Team Rumble zone is going and check on the map if there's any bounty board nearby. So make your way to your board, activate the bounty and go hunt for the player. It also counts if any of your teammates does it for you. Repeat this 3 times and you've completed the challenge. And if you get eliminated before you completed the bounty, it will be gone. Just go back to the board and set a new target. I was really lucky in this Team Rumble match because the board was exactly in the middle of the circle. And I was able to complete 7 bounties in a single match. For the third challenge you need to reach maximum shields in different matches. Of course you can get some shields on big pots, you can go into Slurpy Swamp. But I guess the easiest way to get this done is just to land on one of the slurp trucks on the map. If you really want to grind this challenge fast, just land on the slurp truck, leave the match and start a new game. But since there are a lot of other challenges to complete on first day, you can also just decide to finish the match. And for challenge number 4, you need to stay within 20 meters of a player for 3 seconds while wearing a prop disguise. On this map you can see all the NPC locations where you can get a prop disguise from. The problem is they don't take forever and you have to be lucky you don't get hit before you can get within 20 meters of a player. Because you will lose your disguise once you get hit or end up in the storm. Therefore let me give you this trick. If you use the Hunter's Cloak, it will count as a disguise. And since they added wildlife to Team Rumble, it's even easier now. Eliminate a boar, a wolf or a raptor and make a cloak. Keep the cloak in your inventory and start looking for some enemies. Sneak up to some enemies or just build yourself in and start using the cloak. I'm 99% sure this trick will help you to complete the quest very easily. Just stay in the box for 3 seconds and you will complete the quest. Or if this doesn't work, just go to one of the NPC and hope someone will show up near you before the disguise is ended. And for the next challenge you need to hit from 50 meters or greater with a bow. I'm not sure how it works if you use a sting bow, a flame bow or explosive bow, because maybe you really just need to hit someone with the arrow. If that's not the case, you shoot your sting bow on a build fight and you might hit someone from 50 meters or further. Or else just go in Team Rumble, place some markers on the map to see what's 50 meters and try to hit some people. You only need to hit your opponent once to complete the quest. The next challenge is a little bit unknown for me. You have to complete the swimming time trial at Weeping Woods or Coral Castle. The reason I can't tell you exactly what to do is because I can't see the time trial show up. But you might have seen a blue beam coming out of the river every time you get close to Weeping Woods. And that location is right here in the northwest corner of Weeping, close to the hill where the zipline is starting. And I expect you have to just swim down the river towards Slurpy Swamp to get it done. The other location will be near Coral Castle, but you only have to complete 1 time trial to get the 24k XP. And for the final epic quest you need to visit Fancy View, Rainbow Rentals and Lockie's Lighthouse. Let's start with Fancy View. It's also called like John Wick House or the Rocket League building, but it's on the west side of the map. This location had to do with some live events, and also you have a view towards the heart-shaped island. Rainbow Rentals can be found a little bit more to the south. South of Holly Hedges or northwest of Slurpy Swamps, you can see these different colored buildings. These colors aren't random, they are the same colors as the rainbow of course. You should be able to visit both places in a single match because they are very close to each other. And you might even get to the third location, Lockie's Lighthouse. Northwest of Stealthy Stronghold you can see this awesome lighthouse. And if you want to visit all 3 locations in a single match, I recommend to start here and go to the south from this point. Let's finish with the legendary quest. You need to deal damage with makeshift weapons. 2500 damage for the first stage and all the way up to 12,500 damage for the last stage. That's a lot in my opinion, but because it's a team challenge you can get a lot of help from your friends. Or if you don't have friends online, just use random fill to get the job done. Just fill your inventory with your favorite makeshift weapons. And I know it sounds a little bit strange because makeshift weapons aren't anyone's favorites, I guess. They did make them a little bit better, but still it's pretty hard to hit someone from a distance. So for the quest where you need to hit someone from over 50 meters with a bow, you might want to use a makeshift bow. Just go into Team Rumble and start shooting everyone with your makeshift weapons. For the first stage you get 35k XP and an extra 24.5k XP for the other 4 stages. Good luck with everything, and every Thursday I'm live on this channel to complete the challenges. Feel free to join the stream and hang out with the community. So leave a like if this video is useful, subscribe to my channel, make sure you turn on notifications so you won't miss a single video. From now on you can use code RutgerK in the item shop to support the channel. Don't forget the underscore. My goal is to reach 25,000 subscribers, so maybe you can help me out. My name is RutgerK, thanks for watching and I see you in the next video.